started the season, and then just kind of due to injury and everything, he's been in and out since then. What have you
Yep.
kind of seen from his overall development? So far?
I think Jaquarian's done a really nice job in the things that we've asked him to do. He's really learning the game. It's kind of slowed down for him. There's a lot that a young player has to learn, when you come from college to the NFL. But I think he's doing a nice job with the transition, and every day he's just working to get better. I mean, that's really what his focus is, and that's what he's trying to do.
In the last couple of weeks, also kind of due to injury, Isaiah Pola-Mao has gotten involved at safety as well. He's made a few plays, interception against the Dolphins, and a few others. What have you seen from him just kind of as he's settling into the role?
Well, he's really trying to become a pro. He's watching guys like Marcus Epps, study and practice. Trayvon's done a really nice job trying to mentor him as well. And I think he's really kind of getting into his own rhythm and groove about how he has to take care of his body, how he's prepared, the mental reps he has to take at practice. And whenever his opportunity is given, he's got to take advantage of it. And I think that's what you've seen from him, especially in the Miami game. He was thrust out there, not getting a lot of reps at practice, just to what it is at this time of year. But he took advantage of the mental reps and the opportunities he had, and he went out there and played a really good game against Miami. He just continues to try to improve every week.
You mentioned Trayvon Merrick. He's been a guy that's really taken a step forward this year. What do you think has clicked for him, just kind of near to the system and helped his play improve?
Well, I think just year 3 in the National Football League, he gets it more. The second year in the same, or not the same, but a similar system. So there's some consistency there. And again, I think, last year he had Deron Harmon. This year he's got Marcus Epps. He's got 2, other veteran, safeties that have really kind of helped him as well. But Trayvon is pretty serious about what he's doing. And I think, earlier this year I was asked about the development of Trayvon, and a lot of things that we've done schematically have been for him, to try to be consistent, fit his skill set, and help him improve. And I think we've been able to do that.
Coach, it feels like Amik is an example for young players to stick with it, stay with it. He's kind of forced your guys' hand a little bit, like, don't take me off the field, whether special teams or playing cornerback. What kind of lesson is that for a young player to follow?
Well, I think it's just control what you can control, and go out every single day and make it hard for people not to play him. He's a guy that just works. He loves ball, and one of the things that he does all the time is he gets his hands on balls, whether it's interceptions, PBUs, knocking the ball out for fumbles. And when you got a player that does that, it's got that ball production. You're going to have to find a way to play him.
We haven't seen Chris Smith too much, but obviously he's practicing with you every day. We don't see practice anymore. What have you seen from him in terms of his growth and practice?
He's just getting better. He's working, still trying to learn the ins and outs of the National Football League and the long season, and find his role and things like that. But I've been really pleased with how he's developed here, more so mentally than anything. Again, taking advantage of the mental reps that he gets. He's really taking great notes in meetings. And I really like the path that he's on right now. He's doing some more on special teams right now, so we'll see where it goes from there. But he's a mature kid. He cares a lot about his performance. Takes great notes, asks really good questions, pays attention to practice, and all those things are making him better.
You mentioned Trayvon being in his 3rd year, Nate Hobbs as well in his 3rd year. What's the next step for Nate Hobbs in his progression?
I think for all of them, it's just consistency. It's not about one big play here, one big play there. It's about consistently doing your job, doing it with proper fundamentals, doing it with a great effort. And that's really what will help all these guys take the next step.
Chris, what would you like to see from your position group moving forward?
It's just like I mentioned, consistency. I really think that they're coming together as a group. I think the chemistry is great. They really do a great job of communicating with each other, and it's just about being consistent and playing at a high level every single play for 4 quarters.